Professional criminal organizations and even nation-state threats have much more financial resources to innovate and create new attack methods and incorporate latest technologies to defeat defensive technologies such as financial institutions may deploy. The Boston Group recommends, and I've seen in my customer calls and working in the industry, that there are 4 things that an institution should do to combat these. And the first thing is to do a rigorous cybersecurity and risk assessment. Look at the current challenges in the current environments and do a new assessment of what's occurring, especially with issues like remote work and the impacts that it's bringing. Then from that, develop a risk-based strategic plan to counter those. Adopt operating models based upon that strategic plan around strategy, governance, risk management, and culture. And finally, and importantly, once you've conducted those steps, boost your operational capabilities. Key in boosting operational capabilities now is adding advanced analytics to augment your cyber team. And these advanced analytic capabilities act as a force multiplier by automating many tasks that your cyber teams have to do. And they also have unique abilities to counter the new innovative techniques that cyber criminals and nation states are bringing to bear against your organizations. There are so many challenges facing companies now and financial institutions, but based upon my conversations over the last year, the biggest impacts that institutions have seen are the transition to remote work by workers. This transition has greatly increased the attack surface for cybersecurity threats. And when I say cyber attack surface really means the methods and technologies that criminals can use to access your sensitive information and commit crimes. The next area is that cybersecurity teams that are employed in your institutions were already overworked and overburdened by so many challenges that this impact that COVID has brought in has just dramatically increased the strain and fatigue that these organizations and these people are facing. So the 2 biggest things really is the remote work that has occurred and that increased attack surface, and the amount of stress and fatigue that your cybersecurity teams are facing now. The attack surface has increased dramatically with the new hybrid work models. What I'm going to focus on, and this is especially true, is the rapidly emerging threats with the Internet of Things environment. If people are working from home in their home networks pose what we call a soft target for hackers and cyber criminals. The reason they pose a soft target now is that typically a worker's home network is not well defended as a corporate network is. Plus, the worker's home network is attached to so many things that workers use now. Anything from fitness applications on your watches to security systems to even the printer in your house offers exposure for criminals to hack your network. Once they hack your home network, and you're working at home with your private laptop from your financial institution or your employer, then these vulnerabilities can get in your work laptop and get inside your corporate network. Even with virus scanning and VPNs, because of the attack surface, this allows these threats to get inside the corporate network. So this is a dramatically new ability for criminals to get inside the network. And it doesn't just stop there. Even inside your work environment, hybrid work environment, there's a classic example to where an executive at a gambling casino brought in a fish tank in his office so he could examine his expensive fish. Well, he put in a thermal monitoring, a thermometer, so his fish wouldn't die. That thermometer is connected to the internet, and people were able to hack in through that thermometer into the casino information systems and steal a lot of information. Having the Internet of Things, that access into your networks is extremely risky. In order to counter that, agencies and banks need to start monitoring their networks in real time. The existing threat detection solutions cannot catch these threats many times. And ideally, you will be able to monitor these network activities, anomalous behaviors in real time. SAS now offers a cybersecurity monitoring tool called SAS Talon that can now accomplish these tasks in real time and give your cybersecurity teams an added advantage.